Hollywood Forever, a true story. In 1926, the world lost one of the first superstars of the silver screen, and the outpouring of grief was something unseen for that time. Rudolph Valentino, the Sheik, the original Latin lover and heartthrob of millions throughout the world, died at the age of 31 in New York while on a promotional tour for his last film, The Son of the Sheik. An estimated 100,000 people lined the streets at his funeral, and mass hysteria and riots ensued. His body was taken by train cross-country to be laid to rest at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, where a second funeral was held. Although there were grand plans for his final resting place, he remains in the temporary crypt gifted by his dear friend June Mathis, who is buried next to him. As a lover of old films, and especially silent films, I'd been wanting to visit his grave for ages. I finally got the chance in January 2011 when I took a trip to Hollywood with a friend who also had a great interest in seeing it. We had never been to the cemetery before, and the maps were incredibly hard to read. We knew he was in a certain mausoleum, but had no idea where, so we figured we'd just wander around. To this day, I can't explain what happened next. As soon as we crossed the threshold of the mausoleum, I turned to my friend and said, very matter-of-factly, "I know where he is." I then walked directly to his grave, stopping in front of it as if I'd been there many times. I didn't hear a voice. I wasn't pulled or physically led there. I have no idea how that happened. If you get the chance to visit the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, you'll see what I mean about the maps, unless they've changed them since I've been there. There are lots of graves and monuments to check out, and I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful place. They even hold movie screenings there sometimes. Each year since his death, there is a memorial service held for Rudolph Valentino at the cemetery. It's a testament to his life and legacy that he hasn't been forgotten and remains loved by so many still. If you're interested in seeing any of his films, I highly recommend The Son of the Sheik, The Eagle, The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse, and Blood and Sand.